The official start of summer is right around the corner, even though it doesn't feel like it today. It also means it's time to start thinking about your summer style. Haley Vetterline is live at For Home and Her in Quincy this morning to get our closets ready for those hot summer days. Stop shopping, Haley, and do your job.
I will not stop shopping. Look at this. It says caffeine, 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 caffeine. This is what we need every morning. On the morning show, we need lots of caffeine. So I'm joined by Chris Taylor this morning. We're going to talk about cute casual styles. So what tips can we give our viewers?
So as we go into summertime, we're wearing shorts, we're wearing capris, we're wearing crops, and we're probably wearing more t-shirts and tanks and easy breezy pieces. So when we're talking about casual wear, t-shirts are always a go-to. I notice this with Quincyans. The people in our community love a fun t-shirt. So we always try to have some great clever sayings. Some of them,
These are cute.
you know, on unisex tees, mostly in our shop. So we like things that have that ease built into them. You can pull them up and knot them. You can kind of do the front tuck, and there's extra fabric to do that. So we really love that. But another thing that's kind of fun for casual wear are easy tee athletic style dresses. You throw them on and you go. This is a pair of flats. Some of my customers, it will be sneakers if they're going to a yoga or they're going to the grocery store. And you just throw it on and you go. Things in prints are a lot of fun. We talked about that a little bit earlier. But for casual wear, sometimes the prints with a little bit of ease, they're kind of washed out a little bit. They have a generous sleeve, some of the fun details. I have sold the heck out of these blouses and all the prints. There'll be more next week, I promise. But we were talking about like this little one, which we talked about earlier, and this is one you might actually take home today.
I will.
Things like this in solids go from casual wear to work wear all the time. So we love casual wear in solids because they layer up nice. And sometimes we put them with unexpected prints, and we pop that kind of subtle color that's available, and we really create a standout. So this goes casual with a pair of shorts, but then, you know, swap a couple of accessories and maybe swap the tank for something like this, and you're ready for work. So, but casual wear is the name of the game. So don't be afraid to play with prints and fun tees and, you know, have some fun. Casual wear during the summer is where we get to have the most fun because it's not too serious.
Yeah, because summer is supposed to be a fun time, and then this way you can do casual to nice, kind of like you mentioned. This time around, we're going to focus more on the things you may have planned over summer, and we're going to bring some outfits out that might go well with those plans. So we're going to start with vacation, just summer plans and possibly events. So vacations, baby showers, bridal events, anything like that. So Chris Taylor, what would be good to wear to those types of things?
Well, welcome, and thank you for coming in this morning.
Of course.
I thought I'd show you something that I've found customers have taken to all three of those places, depending on where it's located and what the weather's going to be like. A bra-friendly maxi can be a really great option to put into your closet. This is something that for a certain event you might put a little cardigan over. For another event you might do a white denim jacket. And on vacation, or if you feel like you just want to do it that day, wear it all on its own with a great flat or a little wedge. And the colors are nice too. It's something that works great for skin tones across the board, and the print's very forgiving.
Nice, interesting, print there.
And so we'll find, you know, going throughout the season, a lot of our customers are looking for something they can take to all of those places.
Yes.
They might have a wedding, a vacation, and a baby shower or bridal shower all in the same season, and they don't want to invest in a special outfit for each thing. So sometimes choosing great solids and bold colors that can be classic can be a great option. And then these pieces are easy to do double duty. So you can pair this maybe down the road with a printed skirt or pants. Same with some of the great kind of solid tank tops you can find. They're often can be overlooked about how much use you can really get out of them. So investing in a great print that matches back to some great solids you might have can change up the look. So great for vacation, great for you know, an afternoon outdoor wedding, maybe with the right shoe. But some of my clients will break this back apart and wear this with their jeans and, you know, just go running and grab groceries.
I think that's a great option. And you couldn't, like you said, wear it to multiple events, but just kind of do something different with it, like a cardigan or a jacket. Good morning. Right now we're going to talk about what you can wear to your patriotic event when the 4th of July comes around. I'm joined this morning by Chris Taylor, co-owner of For Home and Her. So we have a lot of things up here. What are some options for our viewers?
Good morning. So we all have these special events that come up. Usually it's 4th of July, Labor Day, Memorial Day, all the big patriotic things. And we all know red, white, and blue because it's kind of a standard.
Oh, yes.
And some of us love these colors, but sometimes they're hard for us to wear, or there's something that we don't have in our closet. So sometimes it's nice to think outside of the box and look at some other shades of red, white, and blue. So things like rust, something in a print, can be really fun because it will read well after the 4th of July too. As you can see over here, we've got some fun things we'll show, but this is one thing that is really kind of fun. It says, hey, patriotic on the 4th of July, but outside of that, it doesn't say the 4th of July, and sometimes we like that.
Yes.
So we extend our closet, we get things that we can break apart and wear to work, but we've still got some great kind of rusty red and some nice navy and kind of a, I don't know, a fun berry color that kind of reads that combination of the red, white, and blue without being, you know, stark red, stark white, and stark blue. So sometimes pairing that up with a white denim can be a really nice way to go, or a denim short. It's just a way to carry that, you know, across, but without committing to, you know, wearing the flag. Now, sometimes a dress is more the way to go, so you can get a similar idea by doing, you know, something in a chambray and white, or pairing up, you know, a great polka dot print like this with maybe a red sandal for the day, and then take this to the bridal shower you have the week afterwards. And it doesn't feel like the 4th of July, but if those bold colors are your thing and you just want something to run around in for that one day, sometimes a little sheath dress for $20-something can really be the way to go, because then grass stains running through the kids, you know, on the blanket while you're waiting for the fireworks. Something like this becomes that easy thing that you can wear that day. It's breezy, and then if it doesn't work out afterwards, it's okay. You didn't break the bank.
Because it was a relatively cheap dress to wear.
And then, like we talked earlier, you know, we have these other events, so this is something where maybe if it's in a navy for you, this goes to work afterwards with a little cardigan over the top. And again, we're kind of getting things outside of just the idea of one event and getting multiple uses out.
So you're not just buying it for one thing and never wearing it again. You have the option to wear it multiple times during the year. And a change is exactly what we're talking about, going from jeans to maybe shorts if you want. But first, we're going to talk about the jean trend happening this summer. So, Chris Taylor, what are we looking at as far as?
So we have had lots of customers interested in all the fun details in denim this summer. Usually it has a ripper shred, or it has an interesting ankle cut with like a fun layered technique, or a little notch, or just a raw hem that can be folded up into capri or down into an ankle. We love all of these things going on with denim right now, but I have lots of clients who prefer clean denim without rips and shreds, but like a little detail at the bottom, or who maybe prefer a Bermuda or something that falls just below the kneecap, as opposed to a capri or an ankle-length denim. So we have solutions here in the shop, and these are some this is a little tip you can take home. So I thought that's how we kind of end our time together today. A little something that our viewers can do. So we all know the traditional denim. We have lots of great pairs in our closets, and we have wonderful pairs here too, but sometimes we need them to be shorter, whether it's ankle, Bermuda, or even a short. And so an easy way to do that while taking away some details from the trends that we just discussed is taking that great pair of denim that you love, or having us bravely do it for you, and cropping it. We fit these on a customer last week for a Bermuda. It's a really fun detail. You say, now you can't just cut your jeans. Well, you can, but you have to do a little bit of work afterwards to make sure that they maintain their shape and they stay together as a pair that you can get uses out of summer after summer. So what we've done is we've done a hard cut with a good sharp pair of scissors, and then we're going to take a look at the seams. So we know on each side of our clothes we have these seams. They keep it together. It's what keeps it on our body. So if we're going to cut that seam, there's no more knots to hold that together. So we're going to take and we're going to give that a little stitch. That's going to protect us from this coming undone. Now we've stitched ours up a little higher. I did this in white thread so you can see it. I would usually do this in navy on a machine. But for those of you at home, your white thread is going to go in here, and you're just going to pull it through, back and forth a few times, and stitch that and keep that from unraveling. So this is kind of what it looks like when you start. We just open the seam up a little bit. You can see it starts to unravel, and then we just stitch, stitch, stitch. And before you know it, you have a cute little tab on the side of your new Bermudas.
And
Now, this is one great look, but some of my clients will fold it up. So we kind of did a little mock-up. It's very similar to some of the details that you'll see in jeans like this that we stock. But it's a little bit of DIY you can do at home, or come in and have us take care of for you.
Wow, see, I actually need a pair of jeans into a pair of shorts, so I'm going to take that home and do it, and then I'll let you know how it goes.
You should.
All right, guys, that's all we have for you here. Hopefully you have some ideas for your summer wardrobe. For now, back to you in studio.